Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I am SM Sith Lord, and I am wearing my Halloween mask today because it is the last day of September and almost Halloween month. I have a clothespin holding my mic on today because I could not find my mic clip in time. But it's okay, the show must go on. And what show is this? This is the bi-weekly build stream. The Web Worlds build stream lately, where I will be using the Somnium Web Worlds SDK to build web worlds, which are however detailed of a scene you want to create, used on your parcel in web. So when people, it's very much like the desktop VR desktop VR worlds, where just like a custom build that somebody creates instead of using the builder. Today, there's a couple things I might do. I might spice up this world a little bit with some more sound effects and lighting effects, or I might do both of these things. I might start a new web world of a different theme. Perhaps an augment world that will add things around an existing parcel. So the Somnium Web Worlds SDK has two modes. You could build something that's called like a holistic world like this, where it kind of, it's its self-contained environment. But there's also augment worlds where it spawns your stuff around an actual parcel build. So maybe we'll experiment a little bit with that. It'd be cool to combine the Halloween theme with one of those augment things. However, I'm thinking maybe an alien theme for this this build here. Okay, let's click test here and walk around this little world, get a little feel of what we're starting with here, and I'll decide momentarily if I will be building in here or starting a new one, because an alien theme is really something that I want to make. It's on my mind here. So maybe an alien scene as an augment parcel, or an augment world around a parcel would be cool. However, I'm just thinking here. Okay. This is cool, but this holistic world is cool, but now I'm just thinking of augment worlds and placing this around a parcel build. I think I might make an augment world today. Now, will it be a Halloween themed augment world? It very well might be. I might modify this Halloween thing here to be an augment world that goes around your parcel, and then anybody would be able to, I could make it so anybody could assign it to their parcel and become Halloween themed. Oh man, okay, I might make a Halloween theme web world right now that anybody can use to turn their parcel into Halloween theme. And it's not going to replace it like this one, it's going to turn theirs into it. Okay, this could work. I will have to be creative with a few things because I won't know exactly where everybody's parcel is. I want it to work on a small parcel or a medium parcel. I know that they'll be centered unless they are a huge XL web or waterfront parcel. I'm just thinking to myself out loud here. Okay. I think I'm going to do this. Okay. I want to make a new web world. So let's go to that Somnium Space Medium post and re-download the thing and upload it. So if you wanted to make a web world, this is what you would do. You would come and find the Web Worlds SDK, which I'm just going to be grabbing off of the Somnium Twitter, because I'm bad at bookmarking, apparently. It's here somewhere if I keep looking. It's in the announcement post, I believe. Here it is. No, this isn't it. This probably links to it. Here it is, the Medium post. And in here, there's the link to the GitLab. This is what you would need to bookmark. This is where it has all the instructions and tells you about what the Somnium Web Worlds SDK is all about. And I'm going to download it right here, and I'm going to start this new Augment Halloween Themeifier project here. All right, let's open that up. Actually, let's see here. I'm going to re-download it just to make sure I'm downloading it right, because I had a bunch of different copies. Okay, now I have a zip. It's called that. I'm going to rename it to Halloween theme. Halloween theme. That's just what I'll call it. Okay. My goal with this is to make something that people can turn their parcel into a Halloween theme just by setting this world to it. Let's go and upload it. This is how you do that. You go to your projects page and you click import project, and then you upload your zip of that you just downloaded of the Somnium Web Worlds SDK. I just downloaded it. Oh, I called it Halloween theme. All right, I called my zip Halloween theme. That'll be okay. So I'll load this up here. I'm done with this. And I'm done with, well, not quite done with that. I'm done with that. Okay, here we go. It named it something that was internal in there, so I have to rename it again. So this is the zip that I just uploaded. I downloaded the Web Worlds SDK zip from the GitLab here. Then I uploaded it to import the project. Now I'm going to change its name real quick to Halloween theme. An augment Somnium Web World that can turn any parcel into a Halloween parcel. Smiley face. Okay, save. Edit. And now, the fun begins. I'm going to be moving a lot of assets over from one project into this project. I wonder if just cloning the other project would have been the wiser way to do this. Maybe it's not too late. Yeah, you know what? Okay, so I just went through the process of creating a new project there. That's cool. However, I'm not going to use this. Let me rename this again. Settings. I'm just going to call this Ready to Start Web World. Description save. Because forking this world, I don't want to destroy this world, but I want to use a lot of the assets. So if I fork it, I can use it as a starting point. So I won't go over here and I click fork, and I'm going to say fork this to Halloween theme. Fork. Okay. I'll make my way into the YouTube chat. I'm in the Twitch chat right now. I'll be lurking in both of these. We are streaming to all kinds of places right now, so welcome wherever you are watching from. Smiley face. Save. And edit. Okay. I can actually close all this. Now, I forked the Halloween world from last week. And because of that, I got it as a starting point over here. I am tuned in to the YouTube and the Twitch. Just in case. I need to catch up on any chat. Alright, now we're gonna do a holistic world here instead of the augment world. All that I need to do that is go over here to where I have the web world prefab and change it from holistic to augment and then click launch. But it's gonna look weird, and it'll look weird right now because it wasn't originally designed to be an augment world, this Halloween thing. But with the adjustments that I'm gonna make, it'll be great. Okay, it doesn't look too weird. It actually looks pretty good because it spawned me in here and I can't even see that there is a parcel over there, but there is a parcel over there. I could actually turn it on if I dig through this and turn on the augment platform prefab temporarily just so I can see it. There, that's what I'm running around on. I want to turn, and this is kind of like what your parcel spawns on normally, this block here. I want to turn this block into a Halloween block. Normally it's a block floating in space. We want to turn it into something much cooler than that. Augment worlds. Let's talk second for augment world. We'll talk about a second for augment worlds. When it was a holistic world, I had to create all the lighting myself. Now, when it's an augment world, there's going to be a day-night cycle. So I don't have to create all the lighting myself. I don't have to worry about setting the stars or anything like that because it's going to be automatically going through the day-night cycle in just like it's a regular parcel. So a couple things I want to do is make sure that I replace all of the grass with the rock and trees and just kind of house the parcel in this asset pack here. So whatever somebody built, instead of looking like it's just on a regular parcel, it'll look like it's on a Halloween Town parcel. So let's do it. What is all this stuff housed under my first web world? I'm just going to move all this stuff over. That's okay. I'm going to need some of these things. Actually going to need a few of these things. So I should probably just make one big one. Okay. Now I want to support waterfront parcels that actually extend beyond the normal bounds. So I'm going to make this thing pretty dang huge here, even larger than what I had a second ago. Make it work. Waterfront parcels will look weird because I'm not providing a waterfront. It's just going to look spooky everywhere, so they will look a little weird, but if they're offset, they'll still fit, and you'll have a little place to walk around here. Okay, now this texture needs to be tiled more because it's too low resolution now. So let me do a couple things. Let me go delete. Actually, no, I don't need delete. I'll just go over here and I'll just change the UV tiling of this. All maps. And we want tiling to be 4. Yeah, maybe even lower. No, 4 is good. because we'll be about this height, and the rocks will look decent resolution at that height. Cool, cool, cool. Now I'm going to position a whole bunch of props around the parcel center here before I pull up the dirt. At the last step, I'll pull up the dirt so it looks like, okay, now we are actually here, and you can't even see where the parcel's at, except for you'll see their building floating or sitting right there in the middle of the parcel. But I'll do that last, because first I want to take these props and build a cool ring around this thing. Now, I'm going to be combining this web world with a parcel build now, so it has to be hyper optimized, even more optimized than it was in the web world, the standalone web world version that I forked from. Thankfully, there are already some really good optimizations that I put into there. Most notably, render batching. So I'm going to be using just 2 or 3 models over and over again in render batches, so it runs optimally when you combine, even when you combine it with a parcel build on the parcel. That's the goal. We'll see how close we get to that goal, but that's the goal. Okay, we're going to box everybody in like this. So you'll see that these are on the batch group of rock pillars. These aren't on a batch group yet, but they're about to be, because I'm going to use them a bunch. Their batch group is going to be Rock Spire. People will still be spawning in the default spawn point. No reason to move that, so let's get a bunch of these trees over there. Let's check the batching on these trees. What do we got? We got no batch. On this tree, we got no batch on this tree. No batch, no batch, no batch. They are using multiple... Okay. We could do this. Let's batch some of these trees because these are really nice trees. Let's batch some of them. We got a couple things to add to a batch here. You don't want to have too many batches, as little as possible. Branches. Spook Tree 0. Oh, Spook Tree 1. Okay. What about you? You are using branches. Cool. So you're branches. But for the tree, you are Spook Tree 3. So tree 3. Branches. And you are a tree 1. I already have a tree 1, don't I? I do. What about Spook Tree 3? I guess I didn't save that correctly. This is tree 1, and you should be on Spook Tree 3. I think that's probably all we should do. What is this? This is Spook Tree 1. Okay, did that one. Spook Tree 2. There's 3 again. 1. So I'm going to do it to this one too. This is on branches. This goes to branches. This one goes to Spook Tree 2. All right. We got some good instance things over there. Okay, now let's try to just turn this whole gigantic area into a huge Halloween town, man. That moon's gonna look weird during the day. We'll see if I leave that there. The witch and stuff would work, but I would have to make a new animation for the witch and stuff. So I'm probably going to delete the witch and stuff for now. Maybe I'll keep the pumpkin man. But the main thing I want to do is get the whole shell built around this area with all these cliff models. Get a forest in there with all kinds of these trees. And get this thing onto a parcel to see how it looks. Okay. How close the tree is going to get to the actual parcel build? I don't know. We'll find out. We need lots of stuff here and see how far we could push the limits. Push it to the limit. Walk across the razor's edge. And I need to have a tower along the spire to make it look like it's not, or I mean, I need to have a spire along the arch to make it not look like it's just freestanding. That looks better. Okay. Looking good. Let's get the most out of this mushroom by giving it its own little cove. Oops, wake up, camera. Okay, we're gonna get some more of those pumpkins all over here for sure. I have to space out my usage of these props more so than I did when I was doing that little standalone world of the holistic one, because there's such a larger space that I'm trying to decorate here. This is a huge space, and I'm maybe 30% done with it here. At least 30%, almost 30% done blocking it out. I need the rock cliffs going around the entirety of the parcel, and all kinds of details after that to make it worthwhile. Again, this is a scene that it's going to be an augment web world where people can put it around their parcel build, whatever it is, and their parcel will appear in the center there. It's all about making it look like it's Halloween themed, whatever their parcel is, instead of just sitting on an empty parcel. Or, you know, not an empty parcel, a parcel floating in space. There's also built-in themes like the desert sand theme and stuff like that. But we're taking it next level here with all this stuff. I'm going to have to test this pretty soon to make sure that performance doesn't creep up on me in a negative way. Okay, let's batch in a couple pumpkins. What mesh are these? Cylinder 18. So let's just use one of these pumpkins. The cylinder 18 pumpkin. You are going to have a batch. Pumpkin. Okay. Now that you have a batch, let's move it over here. Cool, cool, cool. How about this little altar? I like that. We don't need to batch it. But it might help this mushroom with it looking like it came out of nowhere. Now, it's not going to help it too much with it looking like it came out of nowhere, but it might explain why it came out of nowhere if I make it hovering above this thing. There we go. Oh, that's the sound effect that people in my head will hear when they look at this. Okay, continuing along. Now we got one kind of focal point on the left-hand side. Cool. What is this? A spotlight? Do we really need a spotlight right here? Probably not. Maybe over here. Okay, let's just make a boring old fence, turn in the corner around here. It sounds good to me. All these mushrooms. Let me think here. We do want some of these mushrooms. We'll take the green mushrooms, and we're going to batch these green mushrooms here. the green shroom. No more batches! Come on, that has to be the last batch that I create. Otherwise, it's just not even going to be good. Gotta use these things all over the place now that I've batched them in. Get rid of all these lights that I don't really want. Now let's move the spawn points over. Oh, spawn points are right there. Are they? They are. Cool. Make everybody spawn out here. Let's test this thing. Even though I got so much crap still over there that I'm not using, so it is not going to be a good performance test. I'm going to refresh and see how it looks. Ugh, from here. Alright, alright, alright. So in the middle here is going to be the parcel build, but along the outside here is going to be not your normal everyday parcel, but this stuff. I copied the collisions over, did I? Looking good. I want to get some 3D rocks into here. Yeah. Let's use these for that. I wonder why the material doesn't show up on that mushroom. Perhaps it's because it uses 2 materials, and maybe you can't batch things that use 2 materials. Dang. Oh, it doesn't use 2 materials. What up with that? Weird. Maybe I just need to refresh before that's going to show up. No, I still don't see it there. What's going on here? I wonder if it's because it's how it's UV mapped. What's wrong with my texture? Come on, come on. Oh, maybe it's the percent. Maybe the percent in the name is confusing things. That would be weird. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Okay, all right. Okay, we're all good though. We got the mushroom texture to work. I'm not complaining. Refresh here so I can see it. I want to plant mushrooms and other bushes all around this open area out there. Okay, this is looking good. This corner is just going to be a boring old corner. Then we're going to have another shrine with that giant pitchfork guy over here, I think. Then we're going to have another cliffy, boring corner on that corner, and then one more focal point perhaps over there. And this is a mammoth amount of stuff. Just hoping that it runs It'll run on desktop. Mobile people. This is not mobile targeted. Like the original one. Like if you go to that original web world there, it's pretty good on mobile. There were some ridiculous texture resolutions there. So it's not really anywhere near optimized because of those leaves. The leaves were like giant resolution there, and I didn't optimize those down. But I optimized the mushrooms down here and most of this other stuff. So rolling along here. We are deleting most stuff, but we are batching in some other stuff. This bush is really important. It's going to get batched. I know I said I wasn't going to add any more batches, but I'm adding more batches. Red bush. I could make that mushroom bob up and down with an animation from 3ds Max. Walking back to that. Okay, let's continue this fence going around here. Not going to have as big as a variety of foliage in this augment world version because I'm optimizing. Okay, no more batches after that. That has to be the last batch. Ooh. Having some fun here, getting this going. Maybe reached the halfway mark as far as the work getting the area boxed in. Have absolutely passed the halfway mark as far as time. So let's click faster. Gotta straighten this out and make it like the backdrop to this guy. So I'm gonna put it at an extreme angle. There we go. I don't want to extend the dirt back there just for him to stand on. In fact, I might need to bring him forward a little bit. He is going to need a little more room back there. Dang. Can we get these rocks to connect? Sure we can. Enough effort. Okay, let's refresh this, walk around a little bit. We still got a lot of props to add, but things are coming together. Looks like a boss battle arena. Ooh, the image on these must not have been a power of 2. I've learned that a power of 2 is a necessity to do texture batching. So let's fix that by downloading this PNG and opening this PNG in a alpha channel supporting app, and I'll process it. I think that I am streaming today. I think that's what's happening right now. And I will be streaming all day long, probably. Because as soon as I get done here, there is an event happening inside Somnium. It's a gigantic stadium thing. So, and then the meetup happens, and I don't know if the meetup is different from the other event that's happening today, but there's some stuff happening in Somnium today, other than this stream, and I'll be jumping in there and probably streaming that also. But this is the build stream, and we're all about building here. And I need to do texture processing in order to continue building. This is not the funnest part of building. How do I just scale the whole thing? Doesn't scale the whole thing. Dang. Okay, so if this canvas was 512 by 512, hopefully just stretching it like this is enough. These red with no percent. Oh, it was the percent in them. That's right. The percent stopped the batching from working. That was weird. But my leaves are at least 512 by 512 now. Yeah, that's good. That is good. So I will roll with these leaves, and I'll take out the percent, which breaks the batching. There. I think that did it. Yeah, I can tell from the dark little lines. So now, if I go over here and I refresh, I should see all that stuff correctly. That ain't right. I can tell. I can tell that that ain't right. Where's my opacity at? Oh. There, that's where it's at. We have to fix it over here too. No, we're good. Try refreshing. It's because the wrong texture was still applied to the opacity somehow. Nice. We got some batched plants now. And I have the rocks going all the way around. I kind of just need to flush out this fence going around these last two bends here, and then hopefully we can get to testing this. Ooh, it's gonna be tight. Actually, yeah. What do I have? I have about 20 minutes here. It's a Unix system. I know this. Let's play stuff very fast. Let's play stuff very fast. Okay. I can do this. Man, my wrist is cramping up from all this clicking. But I need to click faster. I just had such an amazingly awesome idea for this web world here. It could be like a Halloween advent calendar where if somebody assigns this web world to their parcel, they visit their parcel on October 1st, it looks a certain way. If they visit their parcel on October 7th, this is like if they didn't do anything, they just visited their parcel on October 1st, you know, they applied the Halloween theme. Then they visit their parcel again later on, like a week later. It could be different because all that I would need to do is update the web world, and then automatically everybody's going to see the update on anybody's parcel that has it applied there if they assigned it from the URL. So it could be like a Halloween advent calendar where each week you go, each week that you visit a parcel that has it on it, it has something else in the sky. I don't know what, a riddle, it would say the date, like how many, a countdown to Halloween, kind of like an advent calendar. But it could just be different. It could change weekly and you count down to Halloween, and as it gets close to Halloween, stuff gets crazier and crazier until it's Halloween time. I might do that. I don't know. That's a big commitment because that's working on the same web world like all the Halloween month. But it would be pretty awesome. And I do love Halloween, but I gotta hurry up and get clicking here to get this going all the way around. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this to go all the way around in the next 10 minutes. It's unlikely. But you know what? Oh, I won't know until I try. the raycasting that must be happening every time I click on something in the editor, even that is impressive. This whole editor is running in a web browser. I just can't imagine having to code all that raycasting. He will be guarding his mushroom patch over here. Okay, I'm about, I would say 60% of the way done filling in this area, but I am hitting time here. So I did start a little late. I still have 20 minutes. Always have 20 minutes. So let's keep going. So I think this is going to be the pumpkin patch here, and I still don't know what I'm going to be putting over here. I might just make the nothing for right now. I am really running out of time here. So let's continue this fence around. Okay, it is not done, but I think I'm going to call it here for now and try to upload this to a parcel within the next 5 minutes. Let's do one more refresh and test from the SDK here. This will be the pumpkin patch, but I don't have the pumpkin patch in here just yet. To symbolize the pumpkin patch, I'll do some of this. That will be the pumpkin patch. Over here, everything's looking good, looking good. A couple more things before I push this. Here, and I turn off this thing that I had turned on there. Okay, and then to refresh. Test. I want to make sure that I've deleted lights Any lights? I should only have one shadow being casted. I'm not going to have time to run around and check all the lights for sure, but hopefully I disabled all the lights. And I'm ready to build this. Let's go do... first check on my web world. It's augment world, usable anywhere. Okay. Let's version control, build and publish, download as a zip like that. Download that into here. I suppose that's it right there. Is that it? Yeah, that was it. Paste it into here. And the parcel I'm going to put it on will be, I'm thinking here, the Tron Club. The Tron Club. What parcel is the Tron Club? I can never remember that. So on my other computer here, I'm uploading this, and then I'm going to assign it to a parcel. Ooh, it might take me a second to upload. Let's see. Just simply call it home. And I'm uploading, and we'll see if this lags me up. 2.1 already has something on it. That's not the Tron Club. Also trying to find the club that I'm trying to put this on. There it is, 592. I was way off. Cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Those little things there, the thing floating over there in front there and over there, those are soon to be something awesome. It already launched in desktop, but if you read the update notes for the last desktop update for the VR client, PC VR client, AdMix got thrown into the mix, and it's very soon to come to web also, but it's already working in standalone. Lots and lots of files to upload here before I'm able to assign this web world here. So I'm going to end the stream here. I'll finish this upload, and then I'll assign it to this parcel and take some screenshots in the Neon Club. Maybe it'll be the Neon Club. Maybe I'll find a better parcel to assign it to. It's going to get the Halloween treatment. But thank you, everybody. Look how awesome my avatar is here, by the way. Isn't that cool? That's a Ready Player Me. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Once again, I'm SM Sith Lord, and you are watching the Somnium bi-weekly build stream where I'm usually building in the web world, in the parcel builder easy mode, but Somnium also offers these hard mode powerful tools like the world's SDKs, is the Unity SDK and the Play Canvas SDK, where if you're familiar with those engines, you could do a whole lot of stuff, everything that you can imagine. However, if you are a normal person, there's nothing wrong with being normal. A lot of people strive to be normal. So if you are one of the amazing normal people who don't want to go hard mode and apply all these very technical skills, there is the easy mode builder, and it's free to try out too. If you go into the builder, or if you launch Somnium Space, it gives you these 3 options right here for launching in. You would want to click PC client. It shows it like the builder back there. And in the PC client, there is on the top left drop down, there's something called a test parcel, where you'll be able to see what the builder is all about. And it's really, the easy mode builder is just about positioning blocks and shaping them around, and you should be good to go. I don't think that I've killed enough time with my rant to actually assign this web world, because it is still uploading, so I think I will follow through with my original plan. I will. Oh, I'm so close though. I might just filibuster a little bit longer here. I have like a dozen more files to upload, which is not a lot considering. I think. Yeah, okay, I'm going to call the stream. I'll take the screenshots. You guys will see it on Twitter and everything. I don't want to just be broadcasting dead air. Be sure to drop in Somnium, check out the events that are happening in-world, and also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. Are we on Instagram? We're on Twitch and Twitter for sure. And catch future streams right here on wherever you're watching. All right, I'll see y'all on Monday. Peace out.